And we are back, finally. After a week and a bit. Moved house, haven't had internet for like frickin' over a week. It's been an absolute nightmare. I had to wait 4 days to get the Game of Thrones finale. Trying to remain spoiler free for 4 days was a freaking nightmare. Anyway, we've got a long way to go. Retrieve the artifact from the collapsed dwellings to the southeast. Onward, men. Let me just take a quick second to reacquaint myself with the lads here. I've been playing a lot of my offline campaigns, so we've got Pi of 12. He's actually turned into a decent fighter now. 78 is still not great, you know, for a level 10, but he's going to get one more level up. Hopefully we can hit at least 80, which would be decent. I think I'm going to get... I've got 2 more perks left here. I think I'm probably going to end up going for Killing Frenzy, and I'm undecided as to whether or not to get Berserk, because with this chain he's almost never going to have the fatigue to take advantage of those subsequent swings. I wonder if he might not be better off taking something like Indomitable, perhaps Fearsome. Evening, Jungian. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Right, we've got Campana the Hammer Raider, 71 level 9, also not that great, but his fatigue at least looks okay. You know what, fuck it, we're going to get Berserk and Killing Frenzy. I mean, if he exhausts quickly, that's bad, but, you know, if he has exhausted, it's because he swung his weapon a couple of times, and each swing should be a kill, so... God, look at these horrible attack values, but... yeah, I've kind of made peace with that because of the amount of cultists we're going for. Kogatla's our mace expert. Shouldn't he be on the front line? He should be, but... let's get our crossbowmen in. Oh, now I remember, yes, I wanted to get some lower level guys leveled up here. And I'm moving away from, like, this mace user because I want to have a two-handed weapon that he can use. Because of the huge jump in damage the two-handed weapons give us. Also on my offline campaign, I've got a situation where I've got like 5 sword raiders in the center of the formation. It's crazy. Sorry. In-game is a little loud. God, man, I'm hyped for War of the Chosen. So we're going to play a couple hours here of Battle Brothers, and then we'll move across to War of the Chosen. I really hope we don't have to fight enemies for this. This could be a tough one. Ugh, swamp. Disgusting. I also saw Total Biscuit playing a game called Rock of Ages 2. Let's gamble a bit. Which seems to be like Monty Python themed almost, so I am going to be playing... oh, for fuck's sake, I've lost enough money. You better believe I'm going to play that game. It looks freaking great. It's like a tower defense-y bowling... gameplay looks a bit weak, but just for the Monty Python memes, I reckon that alone is going to be worth it. So we'll check that out probably this weekend. Undead, 9 of them. Many legionaries and a few fallen heroes. We don't really... I don't really feel much of an incentive to fight these guys. I mean, we're not going to use their armor or weapons. So I'm going to try to stick away from them. Oh, they're hot on our asses. Okay, good. They've given up by the looks of things. Hello, hello. We should actually be quite close to getting to Allied relations. Rabenholt. Actually, no, it's going to take a while. This is going to be against undead that we're going to be fighting, so I don't think the crossbowmen are going to do anything for us. Yeah, that's why we're going to leave you lads here. Okay, it's great that we have the Coat of Scales, but the fact that we're still sitting with just reinforced male hauberks for the majority of the front line is a concern. But we'll work on that. Okay, so it's going to be undead, so we need heater shields all around. We've only got 2. Okay. I might use a bit of our next payday just to get ourselves a bunch of heater shields. Am I okay with swords? I think I am. Yeah, swords for the most part. Do I have nets? Yeah, you lads don't actually have rotation, but it'll be fine. It'll be grand. Be on your guard. A few necrosavants and many ancient auxiliaries. This is actually fine. It'll be 1 or 2 necrosavants. The only question I have is, you know what? I don't think I really even need the pike here. Let's start off with this loadout. And of no consequence, basically the same thing for you as well. Yeah, you lads, your job is to keep the necrosavants netted up and try to do some damage. The frontline lads will deal with the auxiliaries, and then essentially it's going to be the backline that's going to be dealing with the necrosavants. I kind of think I might want to give these guys spears just for the extra to hit chance. Those necrosavants are very hard to hit, but they don't have a lot of hit points. So 35 to 45 on top of 68. Ah, the swords will be fine. Yeah, the key to beating necrosavants is throwing nets, excuse me. He said, fighting his enemies bravely before getting murdered horribly. We just gotta wait. I'm actually gonna leave this loadout because it allows Pi to swing in a big circle. The good thing is here, we don't really have that many vulnerable lads. It's only of no consequence and Kolgata that are in the weakest armor, but we've got pretty solid support all around them. I'm kind of tempted to actually move Pi, like over here somewhere, to help deal with the necrosavants. I'll tell you what. Let's send Melon and Campana to like these positions here, so the necrosavants will most likely go here, and then we'll move these lads in one square so they can still cover here. Yeah, so Melon goes here, Tau goes there. I want to leave only one or 2 squares open here. The necrosavants will most likely go there, I think, if I know how the AI is going to behave. The necrosavants are probably just going to hang back. Afternoon hands. Yeah, I expect the necros to hang back until we've made contact with the front line of the auxiliaries. These little auxiliaries are not the concern at all. That's only 2 necrosavants. We'll be fine. We just got to make sure that the necrosavants don't kill Kolgatla or Picausis, but we're kind of forcing the necros to go into positions where they are surrounded. Like so. Hold position, men. Hold. Let them come. Interesting. The necrosavants are probably going to wait until all of the auxiliaries are in contact with us. Looking at the late game, or no, sorry, the ambition we took, which was to get to Allied relations, and looking at the fact that we were only open with House Ravenholt, I worry that we took the wrong ambition. I feel like we made a mistake by not getting involved with the late game crisis yet. Anyway, I feel like it's too late now. I don't want to abandon another ambition. So let's just keep working for House Ravenholt and get to Allied as soon as we can. I want you to wait. Yeah, I want you to be surrounded before you get the big orc chain and swing it in a huge circle. Oh, this is going to be good if you can hit him. Which I hope he will, because I believe the flail will go past those shields. Should I use swap and get an attack off? No, let's wait and see if the Necrosavants move in yet. Yeah, here they come. It's only 2 of them. We should be fine. And they should be injured as well because it's daytime. I know, because sometimes I've seen the Necrosavants start with only half health, but I think that's if you fight them early on enough in the campaign. Let's go hard at these Necrosavants. I obviously expect them to break out almost immediately, so I'm going to get the next net ready to go. Maybe 3 was a mistake. Picassus and Kogodlik, and I was just chain net them. Okay, I'll tell you what. Throw this net, and then get in there and get stuck in. Double kill, Davkul, you beast. 78% chance. Good lad. Tim, actually 2 swings with the noble sword is probably better. Yeah, look at that. That's exactly why. Melon. I think it's time we run at the Necrosavants. In fact, I probably should have done that already. %. Yeah, you're an axe specialist, you may as well. Go on, Kezathor. God damn it. Ah, I should have used adrenaline. Kempana is a hammer specialist. Now, I'll take the 2 sword swings. It's 2 at 68 or 1. I think we go for the warhammer because I can stagger it if I can hit it. Good lad. Now here comes what I need to be a big hit. 48%, 25, 61. Okay, so we hit 1. Only how many stacks? 3 out of the 4 hit. Alright, cool. Now one thing I've noticed, so this is 3 stacks of reach advantage, but one thing that also my offline campaign has taught me is that on someone who doesn't have decent melee defense to begin with, the reach advantage kind of doesn't work, because it's still only 23 in melee defense, you know, which is better than nothing, but because I've got quick hands, like on the next turn I'll be able to quick hands the wooden shield out after his attack. It's still okay, but in some situations I feel like I would have been better off just having not taken reach advantage. Throwing net or battle standard? I think go battle standard. So which one of these 2 fuckers? I expect you two to finish that one off. So Melon, I want you to finish this nerd off. What's that to hit chance? 71%. Go for your warhammer. Whiff. Damn it. Get him, Wolf. Cool, the quicker we get rid of these stupid little skeletons, the quicker we can get stuck into these necros. Ah, Campana, fuck's sake. Pokey poke, did like nothing, 20 points of armor damage. That necro is tougher than I expected, actually. Oh, you mother. Well, that sucks, but it's not one of my lads, at least. %70%. Good lad. So look, so 17 melee defense with 1 stack of reach advantage, but I can quick hands to a shield to get back up to 27. So in that round there, reach advantage technically did nothing for us. It's inefficient. Oh my god. These things are so tough. I hate them. At least it's moving, so it didn't get an attack off, is the big thing. One more hit. Right, what kind of hit points are we working with here? I wonder if the sword, 2 swings of the sword, is probably going to be better. Yeah. It's consistent damage that we need. There you go! Big stun, Cogotla. Good lad. Afternoon, Gazathol. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, love that sound. Nice. Gemstones, signet ring. The ruins are the wrong ones. You figure the wreck is actually in Black Monolith. No. We can't do the Black Monolith. Oh, for fuck's sake. So we're gonna have to abandon this quest. Lol. Have you ever had this happen to you, Hans? I guess there's no way I can do the Black Monolith now. I'm nowhere near strong enough. Sometimes Battle Brothers just has a way of saying fuck you. It re-rolls. Also, what is the resolve max? I know there's a number that it's not worth getting resolve above. What is it? I think it's 120, but Hans, I'm sure you'll know that. There is no max, right. What perks for Picasis? 86 fatigue is, I think, totally fine. 70 melee skill is getting up there, it's alright. I'm actually quite tempted on the old Sergeant for my next few levels to go for polearm mastery and then actually take quick hands. And then if I can get my hands in a war scythe, he can main the war scythe and then just quick hands the battle standard out. I think let's do that because the battle standard doesn't do enough damage. Well, it does okay damage. The logic being that okay, it's really only worth having polearm mastery if I have a war scythe to get the extra hit chance from Reap. But do I particularly need the extra 5% to hit chance and the lowering to fatigue? I think we get it. Remember, we're still going to get 2 more perks when we hit level 11. So I think at level 10 we take Berserk. And then once we hit 11 we take Quick Hands and Polearm Mastery. Yeah, that way we can use a halberd. It's going to be a controversial decision, I'm quite sure, but hey, I'm all about the controversy. Oh, +4, nice. Nice. La, that was a huge roll. 4, 4, and 3. Beautiful pie. Well done, mate. We said we were going to go Berserk and Killing Frenzy. I mean, his main weapon is the Berserk chain, so yeah, let's not fuck around. Berserk and Killing Frenzy is just too good to turn down. Excellent. How many level 11s do we have? We've got 1. 1. 1. Just 1. Okay, well, okay, so Pi is our first level 11. Okay, let's not forget that I keep getting everybody killed. I wonder if it's even worth... let's take on the Skull Smasher Grotto. I mean, hell, this is all just good experience. What do we have there? A few Orc Young. 1 Orc Young and a few Berserkers. This is going to be dead easy. I don't think I'm even going to bother getting You know what? Get the spears out. This is orc killing protocol at this point. And hell, everybody up front has quick hands anyway, so why not? You know what? You've got quick hands. So let's try this. You've got the shield there if you need it, but then in those first few spear walls, get the extra damage from not using a shield. This is some serious bro science theory crafting I'm doing here, but the armor numbers all look okay. God, I need to get more proper armor for the front line. I mean, those reinforced hauberks are nice, but really what you need is scale mail on everybody up front, and you need full helms as well. We've got a ways to go. I feel like part of why overall we are not doing as well as we could be is the fact that we have crossbowmen as opposed to regular bowmen. Hello, hello. We can have a warm-up fight against these berserkers. I don't want to take on this roaming group and the grotto at the same time. Get 'em, lads. Kill more orcs. Oh, good hit. Just shows you how much hit points these fuckers have. I mean, look at that. 68%, 73. That's what I'm talking about. I do kind of feel like I might have missed the trick with a lot of the leveling up in terms of I've got these crossbowmen who almost never seem to fail to cause a wound. So arguably I could have taken Executioner on almost everybody up front just to increase their damage, but I do also feel that taking the defensive skills that we did is super important. Actually, you could have waited, campaign. I should be alternating so we don't all get exhausted. That doesn't matter, it's just a few orcs. Oh, you're throwing toothpicks at us? Bless your heart. So now the guys who were resting, they can maintain the spear wall this turn. Oh, that looks painful. But again, if these were warbows, this berserker would have been dead already. Dav, again, you can rest. You can wait. You can rest. You need to maintain spear wall, Brandon. Whoopsie. Yeah, that's really cutting too much into the fatigue now. And Pi, I wonder if he shouldn't just flail this nerd, considering, you know what, he's got his throwing weapons out, now's the time. That's what I'm talking about. And the extra AP that you get your shield out. He's kind of exposed there, but you know, this guy's fleeing, so just go ahead and get into contact. Alright, the spear wall has totally not worked, or I've screwed it up. Fuck it, move in, kill everything. This is so inefficient. Turn done. Okay, not the most damage, but Tim, get him. Great hit. Oh, you missed! This is gonna hurt. Fucking stun lock, man. Great work, chaps. Great work. Oh, God, those cleavers are the worst. Oh, Patton doesn't have quick hands. Damn. I'm just so accustomed to everyone having quick hands. Tim, you can't attack with your big sword, but... Oh, never mind, he's fleeing. Doesn't matter. Oh, we got ourselves a bleeder. Pie, show this orc nerd how to use a flail. Great work. Kazathor with the double kill. Oh, that sounded painful. Tau! It's 8 feet of green muscle. How do you miss that? You see, and that illustrates the issue I have with Berserk on crossbowmen. Not worth. And leave him in at procs. More often than not, you can't even use it. God damn it, Tim. Well fought. For repositioning, yeah, good. It's true. But I mean, I also feel like I've already got twinkle toes on my crossbowman. I'm probably just overanalyzing it. This is one of those situations where, like, you know, thinking about it too much. Just look at the hit point figures here. I reckon, yeah, you lads have earned some time off. But that's fine. We have soldiers waiting to replace you. .53 hit points is fine. 70 is fine. Well, actually, no, 53 is a touch low. Put Tim on the flank there. There's no two-handed axe available, is there? No, there's not. Okay, note to self. I need to buy a few more heater shields as well. Kazathor with the cheeky level up. +3, very nice. Range defense. I think we go for fatigue. Oh yeah, definitely fatigue. You don't even have brawny. What the hell? Let's see. Okay, either brawny or battleforged. He's on the back line, so he isn't actually taking that much damage all the time. Let's go brawny. Or do we go for killing frenzy extra damage? No, let's go brawny. Keep him, yeah, keep him attacking more often. What's the matter? You felt useless in reserve. Oh, guts. Fine. Padden? You can chill for a bit. Okay, we've got some more orcs to squash on the way to the Black Monolith. I think what we'll do is we'll go take a look at the Black Monolith and just see what we'd be up against. I can't imagine we'd be able to take it down now. I'll always prioritize going for the ones with the cleavers. The cleavers are freaking terrifying. 78%. Jab! Fucked it up. Do I move in and go for the stun? No, they obviously they can't be stunned. And I should have put a spear here. Let's just hold the line, I reckon. Is it even worth putting down a spear wall? I don't think it is worth it. It's just because they're going to funnel into these middle positions. Although we can stop that position. It's only 2 here that they can go for. But if we spear wall, they're just going to wait anyway. Let's just do nothing this turn and see what the AI does. I think they're going to move in and take 1 attack each. Which would suck, of course, for them to hit us, but then would at least each of us be able to attack twice in the next turn. They all turn done. Okay, yeah. That's what the shields are there for, no problem. Good dodging. Guts. Yeah, that guy's going for the high ground, not surprisingly. Pie's in a bit of a scary situation. Kogotla. Yes, Guts. I probably should have quick-handed his shield into his backpack for the extra damage. Tim, slay this nerd. Good slaying. Oh, nice dodging. Again, Jeb. Like how he misses these gigantic orcs, I don't know. Get him, Campana. Oh, God, that looks painful. Only 5 action points, so get a cheeky stab off. Now, do I flail these guys? I'm trying to remember whether Pi would have acted before the orcs would have. With only 39 initiative, I don't think he would have. So instead, I'm going to go up to the high ground here and just see what they do. Okay, they go for Kazathor, but that's fine. They don't get to attack this turn. Oh, get wrecked. Almost. So close. %, and he fucks it up. I think what I might do is move Guts here, and then I'm going to wait with Kazathor, move Guts up, and then Kazathor goes again, he can rotate Guts into that position. Okay. Oh, God, that looks and sounds so painful. I was hoping to break that one's morale. Get him, Pi. I see what. Let's take a look at the damage figures here. 50 to 125. Holy shit. Run them down. Great work, man. Yeah, these two-handed weapons are the way to go, 100%. Now, one of our guys is actually an axe specialist. Who is it here? It's of no consequence. I'm just toying with the idea of letting him use a man-splitter, but no, with only 61 fatigue to begin with. Doesn't have quick hands. No, if his fatigue numbers were a bit higher, then maybe it'll be worth it. Guts with the level up, +3, very nice. Hit points are fine, it's fatigue what you need. And the +1 on melee defense really sucks, but hey. Better than nothing. Time for Berserk? I mean... why not? You've got the fatigue. I kind of wonder, like, I might go Executioner because just, you know, the damage with the flail is so unreliable. The other option is to go Quick Hands. What sort of fatigue do you have? Not really enough. But again, I mean, the only reason we gave Pa this Berserker chain is because he is Iron Lungsed. But then again, Guts is B team, so we may as well get the odd flail usage out of him. Why not? Let's go full retard. So if we are going to use him, we chuck him out on the flanks. But then, I mean, if I were to use him there on the flanks, he would need to have decent armor. So what kind of 67 fatigue? That's a touch low. But better than nothing. Now, once you guys have healed up, we'll get you back in the front line. Let's go take a look see at that black monolith. I think we're going to have to fail this, which really sucks because that takes our ambition backwards. I mean, if this is the full black monolith, there's no way. We could always run away, but I don't think you can run away because I imagine there would be Nicker Savants here. So if you try and flee, the Nicker Savants will tie you up. And then if we have to flee while in contact with the enemy, everyone will be wounded. And we've only got 2,000 gold. 1,900 gold. Good lord, what's our daily rate? 330. The problem is if this goes badly and if we get a full 12 injuries, that could put us in dire straits. If it's like a toned down black monolith, it could be doable, but I mean, it's the black monolith. I'm not even going to ask you, chat, because I know you're all going to say, do it. Come on, do it. I'll tell you what, let's take a look. But expect to run away. And the thing is, I'm going to need my best fighters. That's Padden. I definitely need Padden. Padden would be better than Guts. We'll go out there, we'll chuck out the Falcon, see what we're dealing with, and then decide whether we want to run away or not. If we even can run away. Also, quick armor check. Only 61%. It's no bueno. Taking on the black monolith with 2 crossbowmen that only have basic mail shirt. In fact, I don't even think I should take the crossbowmen at all. I should have you guys using pole arms. We'll take a melon. God, but is Melon gonna have to wear a basic mail? God, that's so scary. I don't know about this. Let's take a look-see. Let's just see what we're up against. I do kind of feel like I should change out the round shields for heater shields. What up, Griff? Who has the fatigue to be able to use that heater shield? 81 is fairly high. 84. I'm just faffing around now. I'm just so scared to do this. Do we go for strange mushrooms? Why the hell not? Griff, you can't be soured that I get you killed. It's a rite of passage in the stream, my friend. Getting killed. You're with Davkul now. That's what you would have wanted. 140, 180 for 13. Right, this could be the end of us. I'll tell you what, perfect cliffhanger. When we come back, we'll go take a look, see what's inside that black monolith. I'm scared.